So when are y'all gonna wake up and start acting like what you think you are?
Welcome, it's Ronnie. Thanks for coming to the channel. If this is your first time, definitely please don't hesitate to subscribe so that you can get updates and notifications on the daily and weekly valuable videos that I'll be posting. Hope you're having a wonderful Thursday afternoon. I did want to come to you guys and provide some information for you. So I won't take up much of your time. What we are actually going to be talking about today are 5 steps to help you get the most out of your network marketing business. Maybe even an affiliate marketing business. If your business model is based around people, which means maybe you have to provide maybe you have to provide information, provide training, so that those potential people who may partner with you or join your business, these are 5 steps that you could take to kind of really exponentially grow your business and have a full effect of momentum and constant eyeballs on whatever it is that you're promoting or whatever service you're providing or whatever information you be lending out into the marketplace. So what I want to talk about first is the first step, which is having an active list. And I'm sure you've heard it thousands of times before, the same thing over and over again. The money's in the list. Make sure you got a list. The list is the life and blood of your business. And at the end of the day, it is true. Because if you don't have a list of people interested in whatever it is that you are lending out into the marketplace, or whatever information you have on your business, or whatever information you have on your service, then you're just stuck like the Flintstones, and you're in the vehicle and you're not getting anywhere. So you always want to make sure you have an active list of potential leads or prospects. Now when I say active, I don't just mean having a list of people. I mean having an active list. People who are actively involved in, say, maybe your Facebook group, or actively involved in your Facebook page, and you actively communicate with these people on the daily or weekly basis. They are either subscribed to your channel, or maybe they're subscribed to your blog or your website, but they are active and they read and they study your content. And that is the first step to having an exponential growth in your network marketing or what have you, business that you are providing, or your service, is having an active list of people, eyeballs looking at your content. And the second one I want to talk about is constantly expanding. And what this means is you want to constantly expand the list. Now, what does that mean to you? That could mean maybe you're doing paid ads. Maybe you're doing solo ads. Maybe you're not even doing any ads. Maybe you're just focusing on organic traffic, whether maybe you have a blog, maybe you have just a hub or a website of some sort that has all your content. What you want to do to expand this is you want to utilize your social medias, which you're already doing every single day. Utilize your social media to continue to expand your list and get people into your little education bubble so that they could be provided with the information they need so that they have the opportunity to make the best possible decision or make the right decision to join you, to obtain information that may help them in their business venture or whatever they're doing. Maybe they're not in your business. Maybe they never join your business. But having an active list is powerful because maybe someone never joins your list. But maybe, just maybe, that person knows somebody who is not in a business but perhaps is looking for an opportunity, and this person's opportunity may not be fit for them, but considering they know you, maybe you could be a referral and that person could recommend that person to your business. And then maybe that person knows someone, and maybe that person knows someone. So you always want to make sure you have an active list. You're constantly expanding that list, because that brings me to number 3, which is raise your awareness. How are you going to provide a service to anyone? How are you going to sell a product to anyone if no one knows who you are? So, raising your awareness goes hand in hand with expanding, and then expanding and having expanding and raising your wellness goes with having an active list. How do you raise your awareness? It's typically the same way that you will constantly expand, but so to speak, raising your awareness is more of like, some of you may have heard of like attraction in marketing, when you're on social media, things that grabs people's attention, whether it could be like a conspiracy post, something that gets people fired and rattled up and conversating about. It could be a curiosity post. It could be a post of a joke that people, like, and perhaps they may share, which would ultimately raise your awareness because their friends will see it. Their friends will see it. And so you create kind of a momentum in your whole social media online presence by constantly expanding. That could be reaching out to people, seeing if they're open to what you're doing online. Raising your awareness using attraction marketing strategies. Being charismatic, not being dull and boring. Maybe adding a joke or something of that nature to kind of get people, engaging in what you have to offer. you know, you gotta add personality to your business because, you know, just like the job market nowadays, there's no morale. So people, businesses and corporations are having big turnaround rates because, you know, not only is the job not paying them as much as they're worth, but there's no morale. People are coming to work, they're bored. You know, there's nothing really putting them in that uh, autonomy, so to speak, of wanting to come to work. And that's another subject. That's another video as well. I read a book like maybe 6 months, a year ago, on, you know, when people are the most motivated, and it talks about like autonomy, mastery, and things of that nature. But we'll get into that video on a later date. The fourth thing I'm going to talk about is don't prejudge. What does that mean? Don't assume that everybody is either ready to join your business, and don't assume that everybody wants to join your business, because everybody does not. That is why you hear a lot of top earners talk about how they go through so many people, they get so many no's, and then they get that superstar. You cannot necessarily go into a business or a business relationship assuming that everyone's going to want to join your business. This could also affect you having an active list. Why? Because when you prejudge, it comes off and they notice it. You know, so if you're kind of being really pushy, as if like, you know, you already know they need your product, or you feel like they need it, but you haven't necessarily obtained enough information to really judge on if they actually need it or if it could be a benefit to what they're already doing, you're kind of prejudging, and then that adds resistance. So then people start to kind of pull away, and then not only that, for any reason, say if they're already on your active list, that could cause your list to start being deactive, because now you're kind of adding resistance to those people that you have obtained. And now that you have them, you know, it's kind of like, oh, now I got you, you know, buy this, buy this, buy this. And it's not about buying this, it's about providing a service and solving a problem in either their life. Maybe they're not even doing anything online, or maybe they already started something, and maybe whatever you're doing online could help them scale. You know, maybe they don't necessarily like officially join your business, but maybe you have like a marketing system, and maybe they utilize the marketing system for its tools, and so they become a customer, but they're still an active member of your list. You see what I'm saying? So don't prejudge, because not everybody is ready and not everybody wants to join your business. So you just kind of got to go with the flow, fill it out. You know, ask the qualifying questions to see if they even have a need for your product or your service, and then follow through with the information that you have. And the last but not least, we want to network on purpose. What does network on purpose mean? It means, to me, it means doing it when you don't want to do it anyway. A lot of people don't want to prospect. A lot of people don't want to recruit. A lot of people don't want to have conversations. But at the end of the day, people join people. People do not join businesses. People are what fuel your business and what creates duplication within your business. So network on purpose is always what? Have having an active list, constantly expanding, and raising awareness. All of these three have to do with networking on purpose. So constantly grow your business and definitely do what income producing activities you have to do. And sorry about that, guys. But definitely thank you guys for coming through. I did want to get that information to you guys. So if you have not yet done so, please subscribe to the channel. Reach out to me on Facebook. I definitely would love to communicate and converse with you guys and get you plugged into some valuable information. If for any reason you do not have a coach online, you definitely could reach out to me and I will plug you into that information so that you know what needs to be done so that you can get the same coaching that I receive on a daily and weekly basis. So until next time, it's Ronnie. Much peace to your success.